The fourth one of 5.3, and you are asked n given Sn. This is the given series. तो यहाँ से write down the data first. A is 9, D is 17 minus 9, which is equal to 8. Sn is equal to 636. So I put it in the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 twice of A plus n minus 1 into D. 636 is this value. N हमको नहीं पता है. A and D I put subsequently, and then I take out a 2 common just to make it a little smaller. So I get a quadratic equation which when I split up gives me two values of n. It cannot be fractional or negative since it's the number of terms, so n is equal to 12. The fifth one, A and An are given to you and Sn is equal to 400. So Sn is equal to n by 2 A plus An, and therefore I'm going to get here 50. ठीक है, तो मैंने क्या किया है, पहले एक ज़ीरो को काट लिया है, करेक्ट, एंड देन 5 8 40 कर लिया है, सो दैट n इज इक्वल टू 16. अब जब an इज इक्वल टू 16 है, n इज इक्वल टू 16 है, तो a16 इज इक्वल टू 45 इज इक्वल टू a प्लस एंड 16 माइनस 1 15d. सो आई गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ d एज 8/3. तो ये जो n है ये अपने को ऑलरेडी पता लग गया है, दैट इज 16. द नेक्स्ट वन, a and an and d are given to you. You are asked to find out n and Sn. So an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the first thing that I look out for. That's a 17 plus n minus 1 into d. We do not know n over here. So I'm shifting this to the left hand side and then dividing it with 3, giving me n as 38. Now S38 is equal to 38 by 2 A plus An, which is going to give me 6,973. The next one, here S22 is asked. That means n की value is 22. D is given to you and A22. A22 is equal to A plus 21D. A is missing, but I know the value of D over here, so I get A as 2. Therefore, S22 is equal to 22 by 2 twice of A plus 21D gives me S22 as 1661. In the next question, S51 is asked. That means this n is 51. A2 and A3 are given to you. A2 क्या होता है? A plus 1D is equal to 14, और A3 क्या होता है? A plus 2D is equal to 18. So I'm writing them one below the other, and by the method of elimination I am getting D as 4. अगर मैंने D को 4 इधर लगाया, so I am getting A as 10. Now I've got both the value of A and D. So S51 is equal to 51 by 2 twice of A plus 50D. I'm taking a 2 common outside and making it a little smaller, giving me S51 as 5610. The ninth one, the data given to us is S7 and S17. I have to find out Sn. So that means I need to find out the value of A and D. S7 is 7 by 2 twice of A plus 60. So this is 49 given to us. So 7 sevens are, and I'm cross multiplying, and I'm getting my first equation when I reduce it. This is divisible by 2. So this is my first equation. Similarly, S17 will give me my second equation on reduction as A plus 8D. I'm writing 1 and 2 together and eliminating A, I will get D as 2. Now it's your wish. You can put it here in the first equation or the second equation, giving you the value of A as 1. So Sn is equal to n by 2 twice of A plus n minus 1 into D. This is going to give you a n square as your answer. The 10th one, this is given to you in an AP in the 10th question. Then an, this is a generalized form. आपको पूछा है S15 in every case. 2 cases दे रखे, तो हम क्या करेंगे, पहले A1 निकालेंगे 7, फिर n की जगह 2 लगाएंगे 11, फिर n की जगह 3 लगाएंगे 15. These are already given to you in an AP. मतलब आप देख लो, A3 minus A2 should give you A2 minus A1. Common difference is 4. अब S15 बोला है तो अपने पास A है 7 जो कि हमने निकाला है, D भी निकाल दिया. तो 15/2 twice of A plus 14D. Put the value of A and D, you get 525. Similarly in the second part, 1 लगाओगे तो A1 मिलेगा, 2 लगाओगे तो A2 मिलेगा, 3 लगाओगे तो A3 मिलेगा. If you are to define any term in a series in a AP, it's always preferable you find out 3 terms and show A3 minus A2 is equal to A2 minus A1. That means the common difference is minus 5. So S15 is 15/2 twice of A plus 14D. Put in the values of A and D and you are getting S15 as minus 465. The 11th one, and this says Sn is given to you. Now in the 11th question you are asked what is the sum of the first two terms, then that means A1 plus A2. So what is the first term, what is the sum of the first two terms, what is the second term, third term, 10th term and nth term. So सबसे पहले हमने S1 लगाया, यहाँ पे 1 लगाया, ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे भी मैं वही कर रही हूँ, S1 ले रही हूँ, ये मुझे 3 दे देगा. S2 क्या होगा, सम ऑफ फर्स्ट टू टर्म्स विच इज़ इक्वल टू 4 एंड S3 इज सम ऑफ फर्स्ट 3 टर्म्स विच इज़ 3. नाउ रिमेंबर, हमारे पास अगर कोई भी टर्म निकालनी होती है, ए एन इज इक्वल टू ए एन माइनस एस एन माइनस एस एन माइनस 1 होता है. तो अगर मुझे A2 निकालनी है तो A2 क्या हो जाएगा, S2 माइनस S1. A10 निकालनी तो क्या हो जाएगा, S10 माइनस S9. So this is the formula that I have given you over here. Now I was asked to find out A2. आराम से S2 माइनस S1 कर लिया. The values I already know. Similarly A3 के लिए हमने क्या किया, S3 माइनस S2 किया -1. A10 तो मुझे S10 माइनस S9 चाहिए. इसमें अगर हम 10 लगा देंगे तो मुझे यहाँ पे मिल जाएगा S10 माइनस, और इसमें 9 लगाओगे तो माइनस S9 मिल जाएगा. तो A10 इज -15. दे हैव ऑल्सो आस्क्ड यू द nth टर्म. तो nth टर्म क्या हो गया, Sn माइनस Sn माइनस 1. तो यहाँ पे Sn तो ये है, और इसमें अगर n की जगह n माइनस 1 कर दोगे एंड ओपनिंग इट अप यू गेट an इज इक्वल टू 5 माइनस 2n. वॉट यू नीड टू रिमेंबर इज, अगर A5 है तो S5 माइनस S4, अगर A6 है तो S6 माइनस S5, and this is a generalized form. The 12th one is find the sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. तो हम 6 का टेबल बोलना शुरू करेंगे. And 6, 12, 18, 3 terms that I am writing. A is 6 and D is 6 and N is 40. So I have to find out S40, which is equal to N by 2 and twice of A plus N minus 1 into D. तो हमारे पास क्या हो गया, N क्या था 40. So this will become 39. I already have A and D which is going to give me 4920. The next one is the 13th one, and you have to find out the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. तो 8 का टेबल लिखना शुरू कर दो. And therefore here A is 8 and D is 16 minus 8 which is 8. So S15 is 15/2 twice of A plus 14D. Put in the values of A and D and take out a 2 common and cancel it out just to make it a little smaller, giving you 960 as your answer. The 14th one, you have to find out the sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50. So I write down the odd numbers. I know the first and the last term. तो मैंने ये फॉर्मूला यूज़ किया है. तो यहाँ पे क्या मिसिंग है, n मिसिंग है. उसके लिए an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Put in the values of an, a and d, giving you n as 25. Put n as 25 in Sn and 25 are 625. The 15th one is a contract on construction job specifies a penalty for the delay of completion beyond a certain day. तो अपने को दे रखा है A1 is 200 and a penalty of 50 rupees per day. इसका मतलब सेकेंड डे पे 250, थर्ड डे पे 300. So the common difference is 50 and you are asked how much money the contractor has to pay as penalty if he delayed the work by 30 days. तो मुझे S30 आफ्टर 30 days कितना पैसा उसको देना पड़ेगा. Is 30/2 twice of A plus 29D, and my answer is 27,750.